Okay, this is the commentary for episode 9 of the Birthday Boys show. I'm Tim Kalpakis.
Hey, I'm Mike Hanford.
Matt Kowalik.
Chris Van Artstanlin.
Jeff Dutton.
Mike Mitchell.
This is the silky voice of Dave Ferguson.
I gotta say that, so this is episode 9, and it's called Going All the Way. Maybe my favorite one. I just really liked this one. I had fun doing it.
It's a very good episode.
We felt like we were hitting our stride.
Yep.
This is probably my favorite too.
I mean, not to build it up too much because, quite frankly, it's not funny.
Yeah, and we should say that the enjoyment of the episode itself does not correspond with how good the commentary will be.
No.
These
We're
are
gonna try
real
to-
slaps, folks.
Yeah, Leland.
Real
Oh, yeah, they went for
life
it.
slaps.
And they really hurt.
And you can tell by the fact that we're anticipating them.
We got caught off guard sometimes.
Ooh, Tim.
That's
Smart.
Danielle
Tim was the
Calvert,
smartest of all of us with that dodge.
Little head
a
bob.
girlfriend of mine who just got to slap me for real. She was very excited about that.
I had her slap you mid-line on that.
Carl
take,
with
if
the
you remember.
jab.
That was great.
When we were shooting this, Bob had to just give us some general chatter from the podium because we had like a lot of business to do. So it was just like, hey, Bob, we're just going to roll on you talking for a while. And he just talked for 10 minutes straight about complete nonsense. And it was one of the funnier things that had happened on Earth.
Emily
Maya
Maya Mills.
Mills. Very funny performer, stand-up comedian.
Natasha Leggero.
Same.
She was on the set that day, and then she found out as she was leaving that she was getting her own show. It was great.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
As she was leaving our set,
Is that why she flipped off?
You're welcome, Natasha.
it was.
She grabbed her crotch, gave us all the bird, and got into her car.
or the pilot for her. Yeah, she heard huge news that day.
That's awesome.
And she's awesome. She's great. So funny.
Really, everyone that has worked on our show has gotten their own show.
Yep.
The original ending of this sketch was supposed to be that the guys all have sex with each other to try to, just in time for graduation, to have lost their virginity. They just had a big,
That's what we did on stage.
yeah.
It proved to be an S&P challenge.
We and it's funny, we were all playing high schoolers right there, by the way.
Hey, I look the same.
All right, the contemporary family.
This is Tim's actual opinion about families in America and his concern that we're headed down a slippery slope of blurring the lines of traditional values in family.
Yeah, I'd say it's a piece of biting satire with a strong
Conservative
political point of view.
Conservative Kalpakis is what we call him in the group.
That's not true. You don't call me that. You call me the T-Man.
I call you Catman personally.
That has been pointed out to me, though. People said, like, hey, is that a conservative sketch? And I was like, huh?
I always do think that's, I mean, because, sometimes you write an idea with a little bit of an angle or a comment, but then when the comedic character's point of view overlaps with a point of view that you don't, believe in,
Right.
it's puts you in a funny spot.
I was thinking it was more like, how on Portlandia they say, yeah, we're poking fun.
At people who would think this.
Yeah, it's just poking fun, but it's not saying, it's not.
Conservative.
Also, this guy is pro. He's
Well, here's-
pro new family.
This is true. This is true.
That was Thin Mitch there with the watermelon.
that was Thin
That
Mitch.
was Thin Mitch?
That was a Photoshop. People, stop asking me if it
Didn't
was real.
you, Mitch? Didn't you send that picture to your mom? And
She was like, "Oh my God, you're fat," and I was like, "No, it's Photoshop." I know.
In the script,
I wasn't talking about the photo.
in the script, it did say for that part, describing the picture, it said Mitch in a fat suit, and then you corrected it to Mitch in a fatter suit. Fatter suit.
I refer to my body as fat suit. Folks, conservative, liberal, no, we're just 7 dumb guys.
Who ain't registered to vote.
Who defy expectations.
Do whatever you want. Do what makes you feel good.
Tim, who pulled your finger there?
That's
That
gotta
was
be
me.
you.
That was me.
Oh.
It sounded like I was setting myself up.
Hanford and Ferguson
We're
fighting
not.
for pulling finger credit.
Uh-oh, look who it is.
Oh boy, couple of whack
A
jobs.
Kiss
Yeah.
from Daddy,
A
the
Kiss from
famous
Daddy.
LA sketch group.
And I Kiss from Daddy and Armin.
Yep. Every one of these guys is doing something really funny, so you have to watch that clip a lot.
Missing is Harris Whittles. He was working on Parks and Rec.
Mookie does a very funny spin right here.
Yeah, this is so funny.
There it is.
I never noticed that. It's hilarious.
Cassidy is so proud.
These guys are
God,
so
this
funny.
was so great.
Also missing is Eva Anderson, who is
Oh.
a lady.
We should have
That's
put her in. That
correct.
would have been great.
Yeah, as a dad, that'd
Yeah.
be good.
She was in episode 1.
Yeah, she's in a couple.
All right.
Brett
Who is that hot shot?
That's funny. She's
Agent
a real
Brewster?
nerd.
Agent Brewster. Who was also very awesome.
She was
very
awesome.
lucky to have her.
Very pretty in person.
This is another example of Bob.
Very pretty on TV.
He's got a mole on his face that he picked out last second, thinking that, and rightfully so, it gives him a funny little character thing.
Funny thing about that, I thought when I saw him with that mole on, I was like, has Bob always had a mole? Like I thought I was just noticing it for the first time.
This is what they call walk and talk in the movie biz.
What about the TV biz?
No, there's no name for that.
Padgett was on the very funny Andy Richter show. I'm a very big fan of that show.
Hanford, is it-
Thrilled to have her.
Where he was
Is it true
DPI?
you're doing your absolute best Eddie Murphy impression in this?
Sorry, folks. This is the best I could muster.
You know who was on set this day? It was Stuart Kornfeld, one of the
Red Hour producers.
Red Hour producer, legendary producer.
He produced The Fly.
He produced The Fly, and we were Jeff and I
Elephant
were.
Man?
Yep. Jeff and I were nerding out to him about special effects from The Thing and stuff.
Did you talk to him about playing the cab driver in Old School beginning?
We did not.
oh my
but we
God.
should
That's it.
have.
He's Judd Hirsch's boss at that fish place in Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Oh my god.
He's a legend.
He's the taxi driver in Old School.
He produced
It is
Elephant
echoey
Man.
in here.
Now, who made all this art? Jeff, did you draw that picture at the
Like
beginning?
Artist, maybe.
I did. I made the
And Chris
picture.
made the mosaic.
Chris
right?
made the mosaic,
You guys are talented. You're really talented.
and Mitch made the macaroni.
Now, how many actors in a TV series make their own macaroni art?
Make their own art.
Huh?
I know. Do you watch True Detective?
Yeah.
Matthew McConaughey and Ed Woody Harrelson.
Ed Woody Harrelson.
Ed Woody.
Ed TV.
In that series, they made their own macaroni.
Really?
I don't remember much being in that show, but
It's a reference to a book.
you're right.
Do police still wear their badges on necklaces?
I think
yeah.
some do.
Yeah, most
Eddie
most,
Murphy
of them,
times.
most of them do.
The fashionable ones.
Denzel.
Uncle Herb is my SNL character here.
For your audition?
Maybe Lauren's here. Lauren?
Yes.
My friend Mike Mitchell would like to audition with his macaroni loving character here. Is that
Let me hear it, Mitch. You got to have the goods if you want to be on my show.
oh Mitch, he'd like to hear your character.
Excuse me, I have something too. I'll think about it.
Oh wow. Well,
Hey,
that's better
congrats,
than a
Mitch.
no.
That's
That's better.
Truly, I miss Dana.
Are you
I
singing a
miss
song?
Myers. I miss Carvey and Sandler and Spade.
Well, thanks again for coming in, Lauren. And that was a beautiful song you just sang.
No problem.
We hope to have you back in case anybody else wants to audition.
Yes, goodbye, everyone.
That was Lauren Michaels. Pretty cool to have him here in the studio.
He doesn't come out to much
No.
commentaries.
But it's funny because some of us have auditioned for Saturday Night Live and,
true.
you know, are fans of the show, but
And I think we booked it, and
Yeah.
we were on that.
we were on the show.
We just didn't understand, like, in the interview if we had gotten the job or not. 'Cause
Right.
She's
It's
so
a
vague, so we just
common
figured
thing.
we didn't. He said, "Are you gonna do you think you'd like living in New York?" And we were all like, "I don't know." And then
That
we
was
never
it.
heard anything.
I didn't really think we were going to just eat raw pasta. And then we just went for it. We ate that raw pasta.
Yeah, when you're in the moment in a scene and you've got raw pasta, you just chomp away at it.
So this was a breakthrough, the idea of having Tim come pop into these scenes and point out that these are all potentially contemporary forms of family. That was a fun connection we found later.
Oh yeah.
Look for some more of that in season 2.
Dave, how come it says David Daisy instead of David Ferguson?
That is a good question.
It's a typo.
Did you hear it? We got a call from Charlie Rose, and he's so pissed that we stuck it to him.
Oh.
Is David Daisy also the guy in the photo from the Modern Family thing where that was actually a woman?
Yeah, it's the same character.
Same character.
Same makeup. So this is a part of the commentary where we'll just be performing the sketch word for word.
Oh, that is good Coke.
That's great. So is your friend here? Is it true that only you and one other person know the formula?
Yeah, David Daisy, he's right over there.
Guys, it seems like the sync is off.
No, it's on. It's on.
This is
Probably a technical problem.
yeah.
That's a good Pepsi.
Hey.
Well,
Aw.
jumping the gun there, Chrissy.
Whoops, missed it.
Guys,
That
we're going
was
to do our
our-
impression of what it's like to watch this episode when you're just watching it without commentary.
We were surprised that we were allowed to say all these brand names and hold all these cans. I feel like we waited till the end of the season because we were like letting the lawyers vet it, and then they said, "Yeah, what are
Go
you guys
for it.
worried about?"
It went all the way up
what
to
do
the
we do?
Supreme Court.
And then Coca-Cola bowed down to us.
Yeah.
We had them eating out of our hands.
You can't prominently show logos. You got to just be careful.
Mm-hmm.
If you're making your own TV show out there, just hold the can backwards.
You can always tell what brand the people are really drinking.
Oh, you know what? This was the same room as the shrink ray, wasn't it?
Yep.
Hey!
The echo chamber.
Yeah, really.
Such bad audio.
But our sound guy, Peter, was the man.
Carved it out.
This is an old stage sketch, by the way. It's almost word for word.
Yeah, it's probably one of the only things that didn't get adapted.
Shrink Ray heavily
As much.
adapted. This was almost ready to go.
There were some little improvs at the end.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, I feel like I was going off, and you guys kept laughing.
Yeah, keep it to the script, they said to us. But we're the Stab Brothers.
Yeah. I remember sometimes that we would talk, and then the whole crew would just be crying with laughter.
Oh, that wasn't laughter.
Oh, he's so mad.
Guys, this is what Dave Ferguson is kind of like in real life. He tells us we can't go to the movies.
And we're like, why? It's a normal Saturday afternoon.
Can't.
You can't.
You have to go do commentary today.
Yeah, sorry, folks. We could have been at the movies this afternoon, but we decided to come in and do a little commentary for you.
Noah looks good.
Noah looks good.
Here we are.
Now, how did you guys come up with pink and white for your wardrobe?
The tab, or the color of tab, Chris.
Yeah.
You know that makes sense.
I'll tell you the story.
Hey, that's kind of how the Jeff, you can back me up. The Coke guys
Yeah.
said, "Hey, you know what?
We could
We're
just
drinking
do-
the Cokes. They look
black, brown, and red.
That
Coke
begs,
Zero's black.
Black, brown, and red.
tan."
that begs the question then,
Caffeine-free is
because
brown,
Chris was one of the
Beige
Pepsi
and red.
guys. Chris, how did you come up with the color of your outfit?
Matches my eyes.
There you go.
I gotta say,
Happy coincidence.
the way we came up with the characters of the tab guy. It came from a guy. Tim and I used to work at The Simpsons. Tim worked at Gracie Films. We won't say who it is, but we worked with a weird guy. And
His name
He'll figure
was
it out.
Bart Simpson.
And his,
Yeah, this guy
He's
would
a
not have a
rude
cow.
dude.
he was a really weird guy, and he used to say, "Hey, check it out," and then he would be like, "Look out the window," and we look out the window, and there was like a girl walking by. He's like, "Check out her butt," and we were like, and he would do that to Tim and I, and we'd both be like, "This is gross."
Because it was at Fox, and they do a lot of casting, so there'd be a bunch of actresses outside, and he'd say, "Enjoy the view."
Yeah, enjoy the view. Let's go downtown and get some head.
Why down?
Hey, that's where you get it.
Weirdo. He was a weird guy.
That's where all the head is.
Coming, brother.
Criminal catchers.
I love this. This is great.
This is Bob did this in like a take, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, very loose
I
script.
stepped out of the room to take off
Nailed
my police badge, and
Hey.
he'd already wrapped it.
This really works, right? If
Yeah.
you put your eye up to the screen.
That is
It should be 2 ducks or whatever.
three ducks.
ducks.
Yep.
We
I
made
think Chris,
that.
you made that.
Yeah, there's
Way
a
to go, buddy.
website where you can make those. It's very cool.
Yeah, check the net.
Harry Herbert.
Oh, for people listening, these are all fake. You don't have to keep your eyes up for any of these people.
Yeah, these people have all been caught.
Oh, and these aren't all magic eyes. Don't put your eyes up to the screen on all of them.
Funny thing, I could never pull off magic eyes. It might be my as a child, I had very bad vision. So I don't know.
When we were shooting this, no, I'm not shooting it. Sorry, editing it. Drew Cordick, our very own Drew Cordick, had never seen one before, so we went online and found some pornographic magic eyes. It was the first time he'd ever seen one.
I
True.
thought that I had done magic eyes before, but then
Not like this.
I was there that night and it worked for real, and I realized that I was doing it entirely wrong. The image doesn't like disappear far away; it pops out. It's amazing.
That last bumper was when we were on tour
DC.
and Sketchburger.
Pretty Dad.
It was actually Boston.
Pretty dead.
This was a lot of fun to play because we're hitting, that teen movie genre again, and we could lean into it. Always fun when you can do a little acting in your TV show.
Dave, can I say something to you here? I've said it before, but I want it to be recorded. You did a fantastic
Oh.
job. No, don't look at me. You did a great job here.
Thanks, Mike.
Very
I really
good.
appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Mitch, you did okay.
Yeah, Mitch, solid B plus.
No, hey, you know what, Mitch? I want to get this on record too. You did a great job.
I feel like Mitch is one of those comedians who was relying on funny wigs and makeup and stuff like that. None of that stuff was in the script, and he showed up with it.
It was one of those things of I had to walk around in these heels. It was very hard to do that, and dressed up like this, I felt like a freak. You know, people were laughing.
Just one
at
of
me.
those things, huh? Where you have to dress up in heels.
I do think it's crazy, though, if you shaved right here, if you shaved your beard off, you'd look pretty good.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay, Ferguson.
when we called cut for the first time, I looked around the crew, and people had bumps coming out of the front of their pants.
All of them. Women, men.
I had not only a bump in the front of my pants, but a kind of a wedgie in the back because my pants had been
So
pulled
tight.
forward.
Hey, can I say something? I just want to get this on record as we're recording. I did a great job here.
Oh, right, Mike.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm in
yeah.
the hat.
There's some funny hairstyles back there that you
Oh.
barely notice.
Yeah,
There's
Cat got
koala
into
spiking the
details
punch
there.
in the back.
Didn't you almost cast my mom as the?
Yes.
She has a bigger beard though.
Oh,
Mitch,
good
oh.
Bob cameo here as
Kidding,
principal.
mommy, I love you.
Chris, this is one of your best looks. Is James Spader type.
Thank you. If only I had that hair.
Watch the Blacklist on NBC's.
Craig Doland with a D. If you listen closely, this is Craig Doland.
Craig Doland.
That's all. That's all we'll say about
That's
that.
all we'll say. So as to be careful to avoid any name overlap with real people.
Chris. That was great.
Oh, I love that. It's so funny. Oh, Trimber again.
Trimber. She's a great dancer, and she's only phoning it in a little here to do a little casual dance. But check out the YouTube videos where she dances like no one's watching in public. That's her thing.
Ooh, nice handful there, Chris.
And I have never danced with a girl, so this was a real thrill.
Well, I don't know if it counts, but
Oh, don't sell yourself
Chris,
short.
don't watch the credits on this one.
There's a question. Chris, did you really have cigarettes?
nope.
No, I did not.
So what were you guys doing back there?
We were holding our breath and saying, "Do you think they're done?" And then we'd pop out and see. So we did this on stage, Dave, right?
And the stage version has a different ending.
Which we'll tell you in just a second.
Which you
Yeah.
can see on the DVD.
Well, hopefully. At the time of the making of this commentary, we hope you'll see the alternate ending. But if not, we'll spoil it for you. Poor thing.
So sad.
By the way, I like that between the events of the last scene and this scene, you won the prom queen.
Yeah,
sash
that's an
and
unspoken
crown.
truth. I decided not to let my parents watch this episode. They're big fans of the show.
Yep.
I just found it to be too awkward.
My
They haven't seen this, Dave?
My
I
mom
don't
watches.
know unless they watch it on their own.
my aunt and uncle didn't let my little cousin watch
Oh,
this.
that's good. That's good.
They were
My-
afraid he was going to date his dad.
That's the concern.
My mom has said to me that she likes this sketch, but will always say, "Oh, you know, there's a part at the end I don't like so much."
Yep, that's what my
She-
parents said too.
Yeah.
Yeah, my parents, because when I come in and yell at you guys, my parents were like, "Yeah, it was a good thing you yelled because they're getting out of line."
Dave, you can't let your friends screw each
I
other.
just barged into the set.
My parents invited the whole neighborhood over to watch the pilot.
Yeah, I remember there was a picture. It was like so many people.
So many old people. Bad
Yep,
move.
we're pretty cool guys.
get it.
We are pretty cool guys.
I'm going back to my grave. That's how old these people are.
Damn.
So
All right.
Here's a nice side butt. Yeah.
We get a lot of side butts.
That's a side gut, not a side butt.
You had a modesty cloth on, didn't you?
now when we
No, I did not.
Tim saves us here. He spares us from whatever was about to happen. But when we used to do this on stage, I would put a classic 8-inch dildo in my pants, and Mitch would pull it out of out of my fly and flayed me live on stage.
That's true.
But it
And
just
Dave, you
didn't
could
seem to
barely
work.
get that out right
I know
there.
it's hard.
We did it in I looked down afterwards, and Dave looked down. There was lipstick on the phallus, and we kind of grossed each other out a little bit.
The phallus.
Gross. Oh, Coke Sketch is back for a tag.
This woman, the older lady in this scene, this was one of her first acting jobs, and I think
she was
she's
great.
so
This is the
great.
first time she ever saw herself on TV.
She was a very she's an older woman. She was very
Yeah,
great.
you don't say.
She was hard of hearing, so I had to wave my arm to cue her. And it's true. It's true. She was so funny. And then when she was leaving, she's like, "I'm gonna."
It was the middle of the night. It was like
It was the
11.
middle of the night, rush hour. Like driving down there was scary. It's like a good hour and a half ride.
Yeah.
And traffic, and it was, the traffic is so scary. And she's like, "I'm going home." And I was like, "Someone driving?" And she's like, "No, I'm just going by myself." And we were like, "What?" And then she's like, "I'm gonna stop at
Knott's Berry Farm?
Knott's Berry Farms to get some fried chicken
And marmalade.
and marmalade." And we think that maybe when she used to go there, they sold fried chicken on the. It was,
I think maybe 50 years ago they did that.
She thinks it's still a farm.
They turned the fried chicken into a roller coaster.
but she-
Much
she's
more
the best.
lucrative.
She is
So
I laughed at her more than anything in the show. She's the funniest.
I was cracking you
Right
up,
here,
too.
this line here. They're both dead. Oh, just maybe she already said it.
I think she said it.
All right, well, that's that episode. Keep on listening. We got a big one for you.
Thanks, guys.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.